humid, so as usual the bugs will be out in force. Now, many of you have seen on my previous videos I'm not a big fan of bugs. I'd usually use this stuff, jungle formula. Now it does work, but the problem with it is it melts plastic, and most of the gear I have has some sort of plastic of some kind, from the detector to the headphones, so I'm not keen to use it, and I'm not keen to get bitten when I go out, so I've been looking for an alternative, and I think I might have found it. I've been looking around for a while to try and find something to allow me to go into the parts of the woods that I usually get bitten in, and I came across this. It's, for want of a better word, a bug suit. It's about £15 off Amazon. Came this morning, so I have a look at it, see if it was worth the money. Well, it comes in two parts. So we've got some elasticated trousers with a drawstring tie and elasticated ankles. The mesh itself is very fine. It seems quite strong as well, and your top has got a nice sturdy zip around the top and a full hood and face covering. Again, there's a zip that goes all around the face area, so you can unzip that should you need to. It's got a small, I say small, it's quite big actually, small to largish zip up front pocket, and again drawstring ties at the waist. The mesh on the head is slightly different to the rest of it. It's far finer, so probably is not going to affect your visibility a great deal when you're looking at it. Now, I'm 5'8", I consider myself medium build, and I purchased this medium to large, and it fits well. There's a little bit of spacing around the head, but that's not a bad thing. I don't really want it tight, but yeah, first impressions seems to be just what I'm looking for. Now, true test, I'll be getting out in the woods and giving it a go, so let's go try it. Well, it's an absolutely stunning day down in the woods again. However, it's also a day where there's a lot of bugs about. I've only been here a few minutes and they're already starting to swarm around. Fortunately, I have my bug suit, so we're going to give that a test out and see how we get on with that. I think I'm only going to use the top part today. Don't want to put the bottom part on at this time, just mainly because I don't want to tear it up on some of the brambly areas that I plan on going to. But if the top half works out alright, then I may put the bottom part on later. Okay, we're running the CTX with the sniper coil today. Obviously very dense undergrowth again, so I think this time the sniper coil is going to be the far best tool for the job. Right, let's get going. Well, the first thing I notice is it's a little bit tight around the headphones, but that's not really an issue. Can adjust that really, and just put some different headphones on if necessary. Other than that, it's quite light, as you can see on the arms. Visibility, yeah, not too bad. I wonder if it's screwing my eyes after a while, but time will tell. Well, let's get cracking in the wood, see what happens. Got a cracking signal, and it turns out to be a looks like a bale seal. Woods prize something. Yeah, no idea. Something to do a bit of research on, but I think that's what they call a bale seal. Excellent, good start. A cracking signal from down this hole. I've got it out of the hole. It's somewhere in here. It's not coming out down there. Ah, coin. I think it's a coin, or is it a button? That's a coin. Well, it's a Victoria something. Please be a date on there. Wow, look at that. Victoria. Don't know whether that's focusing on there or not. 1888. See if I can get that to clean up and focus a little bit better than that. There we go. 1888. What a cracking coin. It's in lovely condition as well. Absolutely gorgeous. What a great find. Well, that's impressive. I mean, that's a good 8 inches at least. 8, maybe even 9. Wow. God, I love the CTX. It's got another two-way repeating signal on the CTX. Really sharp, really clear. It's in here. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, no it is. Ah! Whoa! It's another coin. Wow. This one's might be a bit older, 18 something. That's not bad. That's a half penny, is it? It's not in great condition. It's not bad though. 1860. Blimey, last person that had this in the hand hadn't seen a cell phone, a TV. Incredible, absolutely incredible. It's got a signal which is, it's only really surface deep, so I'm not expecting it to be old or anything. As you can hear, it's just below the surface. Where's the coin? What's that then? Ah, that's 10 pence, I believe. Yeah, 10p. And what's the date on that? So when the new 10p's. I can't see, it's actually in worse condition than for the 1800 coin, would you believe? Oh well, never mind, keep looking. Well, first time was a bit of an iffy signal. Seems to be some sort of clip of some type. I have to clean it up and have a look a bit later, see exactly what it is. It wasn't terribly deep. It was giving a bit of a signal off of some iron, which I think is probably because there was another nail inside the hole with it. But on to the next. Well, I had to call the last hunt off. Got a phone call and was called away. But I'm back again. Today will probably be a better test of the bug suit, considering it's 28 degrees and extremely humid. The wood wasn't working out well for me, even though I can see that stuff's been cut back a bit. I'm going to head down to an area I don't really do very often, and that was mainly because of the bugs, which is down by the river. So if there was ever a good test, this will be it. Anyhow, we continue from where we left off. Still running the CTX with Tadpole and Ghost and the sniper coil. See how we get on. Well, this is where I don't often go. And I said mainly because of the bugs. This is what was the boathouse. The boathouse, most of it's under those nettles at the moment, but this is where the boats used to go in from, which it's very rare I see it like this because it's usually flooded out. But as you can see here, this is where the boats went in. And as it's nice and dry, I think I might give that a bit of a hit today. So anyway, let's crack on and see what we see. Well, no luck up by the boat shed, but just working my way up a path and come across this. Not sure if it's a coin. I think it's probably more likely a button of some sort. Yeah, we'll have to get it cleaned up and have a look. Alright, got a really good signal. It's very, very hard to get out, but managed to get it out. It turns out it's a really old light bulb base. You can see that the bayonet clips on either edge of it. But yeah, a lot of work getting it out of there in all those roots, but never mind. Well, on to next. Thought I had a good signal. Turns out it's an old trap by the looks of it. Something like a gin trap, but only bigger. It's a bit of a beast. Yeah, better find somewhere to put that. I'm not carrying that all the way back. Well, I made my way down by the river now. It's lovely, quite inviting considering how hot it is. Got what I thought was a good signal, and it turns out it's a lead fishing weight, so looks as though I'm probably going to be pulling a few of these things out while I'm down here. Never mind, on to the next. Got a bit of an iffy signal. Looks as though it's some sort of clasp of some sort. It wasn't terribly far down. Yeah, on to the next. Another little signal. It's turned out to be a button. Right, on to the next. Well, it's been about a week since I was down at the hall using the bug suit. So did it work? Yeah, pretty much. Went round by the rivers, went into the dark parts of the wood, went wherever there were bugs usually that I get myself bitten, came away, not a single bite. So I think we can call that one a success. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description below, just if anyone's interested in getting one. I think they're worth the money. I think they're retailed around about £15, which is definitely worth that when you consider what you spend on anti-bug sprays and insect repellents and all this other junk, which to be fair, it's not terribly good for you. It's not good for your equipment either. Right, thanks for watching. Hopefully some of you found that useful, and I'll catch you on the next vid. On my next vid, I'm going to be checking out the Gerber Machete Junior. So we'll be doing a full review on this piece of kit. As you can see, it can be quite useful for many things. So we'll be checking that out on the next vid. Hopefully you'll join me. Take care, guys.